We're following breaking news from overnight. Roanoke City Police are investigating after a person was hit by a car. Dispatchers confirm that accident happened just after 1 o'clock at the intersection of Orange Avenue and Williamson Road. That's right near that Sheets. They say the man who was hit was taken to the hospital and is in serious condition. The road was blocked off for several hours. Also in Roanoke, a woman was shot and killed in Southeast. Police responded to a call for shots fired, say it happened just before 1:15 this morning on the 900 block of Moorhead Avenue. No arrests have been made at this time, but be sure to stay with WDBJ7 on air and online for updates. In Roanoke, the rescue mission's highlighting a recovery program for men and women dealing with drug and alcohol addiction. It's known as the Way Forward, and it's helped transform thousands of lives over the last 25 years. WDBJ7's Joe DeShiel has the story. And that was Joe DeShiel reporting. The Rescue Mission's Rally for Recovery is Saturday, July 27th at the Berglund Center Performing Arts Theater. It includes music, speakers, and testimonials. Tickets are available online. All right, let's get a check on our extremely hot and uncomfortable forecast for your Sunday. Christian, these are yesterday's temperatures.
Yeah, we almost hit the Hyundai here in Roanoke.
I know. He was talking to me while that package was airing, and that's what he said. I said, you better say that on TV.
Yeah, why not?
So you did.
Yeah.
Yep, 99 record, 104, but it felt hotter than that yesterday.
It did, yeah. Well, actually, it was 103 heat index here in Roanoke. Other areas got a lot warmer, but you can see Blacksburg, we did break the record yesterday. But again, today we are talking about very hot, very humid conditions. And guess what? It's already warming up across our region here.
What's the highest low temperature, right?
Well, yesterday, we broke that in Roanoke.
I wonder if we'll break it again today.
I have a pretty strong feeling since I saw 78 this morning here in Roanoke.
I saw 82 when on my way in. I know, we do have to get through today. So, I mean, if people have plans, I know a lot of people are heading to church. Go early, get back home into some air conditioning, stay safe.
Yeah, definitely. Stay hydrated.
All right. Thanks, Christian. President Trump is standing firm in his defense of his supporters chanting, "Send her back," in reference to a Minnesota congresswoman. Another member of the squad spoke out as well. Ben Tracy has the latest. All right, we're taking a turn now to our hometown forecast. I'm hanging out in the Weather Center this morning with meteorologist Christian Johansson. Good morning, Christian.
Good morning.
All right, so I don't know if you've been outside yet this morning. Just a little warning, you might not want to.
I didn't want to.
No, it's not pleasant outside, that's for sure.
I walked from my front door to the car and I was like, ew.
So gross.
It's very uncomfortable across our region.
It's so humid, and the temperature did not drop at all last night, really. I know that there was a storm somewhere last night overnight because I could see the lightning out in the distance, but you know, it's not bringing a lot of relief just yet.
No.
It is National Ice Cream Day. President Ronald Reagan made the day official back in 1984. It's observed annually every third Sunday of July. You can find some good deals on some frozen treats today too. Carvel and Yogurtland are both doing a buy one get one on any size or flavor ice cream or frozen yogurt. It's also National Ice Cream Month, by the way.
Oh, that's appropriate.
Yep. As the world marked the 50th anniversary of the Apollo 11 moon landing yesterday, Sotheby's auctioned off 3 original NASA videotapes of the landing for $1.8 million. They show Neil Armstrong's first step on the moon, Buzz Aldrin going down the ladder and bouncing over the moon's surface, and the planting of the American flag. Now, the auction house did not release who bought the recordings. All right, all parents, you probably have done this. Pull the diaper back to see if it's wet or, you know, if anything's happening. Thanks to technology these days, though, that will soon be over. Pampers introducing a line of smart diapers. The company touts its Lumi by Pampers. The line will track when your child pees to identify patterns. It also supposedly works with an activity sensor on the front of the baby's diaper. That sensor then sends information to a corresponding mobile app. It will also track the child's sleeping patterns. They have not said how much that'll cost, though. Probably a pretty penny, because diapers are already very expensive.
Yeah.
No, you're right. Yeah, you're right.
And Glory's an awesome movie. You gotta check it out.
It is an awesome movie, yes. But it's nice. Another great day to go to the movies. Lion King's out. Hang out in some air conditioning. Lion King.
I'm just checking. Hey, it's gonna be hot.
And you know that heat is proving to be very dangerous. There are a lot of people who are looking for some creative ways to stay cool. WDBJ7's Lindsay Kane has the story from Smith Mountain Lake. In Chicago, it was 94 degrees at Wrigley Field, and during the Cubs-Padres game, that temperature felt at 105 degrees. Eventually, the wind shifted. You can see the wind blowing there on the flag. It was the 7th inning. It was blowing off of Lake Michigan. Those temperatures dropped about 20 degrees. What a relief. That, of course, got a standing ovation from the crowd. And in Pennsylvania, the heat index values were up in the 110 to 115 range. People were looking for a way to cool off, so many people used that dunk tank you see there. Kids were also able to run through some sprinklers. It'll be another dangerously hot day today. Temperatures are likely to soar once again back up into the upper 90s to near 100 degrees. Some of our hometowns celebrated the 50th anniversary of the Apollo 11 landing. The Roanoke Valley Astronomical Society hosted Apollo Day at the Science Museum of Western Virginia. That's where people could take a look at a scale replica of the Saturn V rocket and a tiny rover. Anyone looking for just a little more adventure was also able to take a virtual reality trip to the moon. So, of course, it was hot in Salem, right? Hot everywhere, but that did not stop people from heading outside to enjoy some music. The annual Jazz for July event happened to take place during the heat wave. Families and friends still headed out to Longwood Park to listen to the music, though. Kids were able to enjoy a bouncy house. There was even a food truck. There were many tents and umbrellas outside to help people stay cool.